Today I'm going to be sharing with you my newest portable stove. Now I picked this up at Aldi this summer and I got it for a steal. I got it for $10. Now if you don't have an Aldi next to you or your Aldi's out of them, it's definitely similar to the Coleman single burner butane stove on Amazon, so I'll make sure to leave a link to that down in the description box below so you can check that out. So getting to it, it comes in this plastic case to kind of help protect it and keep it clean when you're storing it. So you're going to open it up and you take it out and it's going to look like this. Now your burner plate is inverted right now, so you're just going to flip this over, set it right back in there, and there is your pot stands. So this is a butane stove, so you're gonna just flip the cover. There's like a nice finger hole opening right here to do that. And you take your butane canister, just set it in there. You have to make sure there's like this little tip on the butane canister, and there is like a little channel for that to go into, so just make sure it gets into there. Set your butane canister in there, and then there is this little lever that should be in the unlocked position right now, and you're just going to push it down to lock, and it will lock that fuel canister in place. And then you just shut this. So there is a knob that controls the burner. It should be in the off position right now, and then you're going to bring it all the way to max, and it is going to ignite. So this is a self-igniting stove, which I love. I don't like messing around with lighting fuel myself. I like having self-ignition, and then from there you can just control the flame to whatever you're cooking and your preference. I'm just going to unlock that and take this out for now. So super easy to use. Now you got to be careful what kind of pots and pans you try to use on this, because some just don't fit on this big of a burner. So like a nesting cup is just not the right combination for this burner. It just doesn't sit on there, and when it does, it's really not sturdy. Something else would be like a canteen cup. It's just gonna be awkward. So those are things you don't want to use for cooking on this. Have a pot set here, and this is probably the smallest that I would use on this burner. It sits perfectly nice. You don't have to worry about it falling in or off of the pot stands at all. And just for reference, the bottom of this pan is just a little bit bigger than a mixed fuel canister, so that you have a reference at home for how big the smallest pan that you should be using on this is. Now these have rubberized handles, and you don't have to worry about that either, because with a pan of this size, those rubberized handles are sitting past the flame, so they'll be safe. So as you can see from there, they just fit better and better. With this pot from Sea to Summit fitting on there really nicely. I've actually used a kettle from inside my house on this burner, and it did perfect. It took a little bit to boil the water, but it worked really, really slick. So what kind of situations would I even use a burner like this in? Because it's obviously not made for backpacking or lightweight camping. This burner is perfect for car camping and family camping. Just how heavy it is, it's just not realistic to hike it out into the middle of the woods, even though it would fit in a backpack. You also have to bring bigger pots and the fuel canister, and it's just not a good fit for that situation. So great for car camping when you can put all that in your car, drive into your destination spot and pull it all out and actually set up a nice little camp kitchen. And then because of the size of the pots and pans that fit on here best, it's great for family camping because you can make a lot of food for everyone to enjoy, and it's super easy. So you don't have to worry about not getting a flame or something going wrong or the wind blowing it out. Like, this is just a really easy, simple to use, nice stove. So you can not only make a lot of food to share with your family, but you can actually focus on spending time and enjoying it with them. So definitely great for car camping with families. It's even nice, honestly, in the summer on a day where it's really hot and you want to get the heat outside of your house. You can just use this. Or another thing that I'm really happy that we have this for is storms. We had a storm go out or take the power out, and we were able to still cook dinner on this. We have an electric stove. So things like that. This is just a really nice kind of backup plan on top of everything. So I've really enjoyed this stove, how easy and versatile it is to use. So if you have a single burner butane stove, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below your favorite adventure with it and what you like to make when you take yours out into the woods. And thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you on the next one.